Hi there, it's Sue Stapp. I am here to share with you today one of my new favorite stamp sets from the new annual catalog for Stampin' Up. And the suite is called Forever Greenery. And it has some of the most beautiful stamps and paper and dies and embellishments that you could ever ask for. So it starts on page 108 of your annual catalog. That's this one here that just came out starting June 3rd. And it has multiple pages here. This is the actual stamp set, and this shows the dies here. So you get a lot with this set, and I think that just the stamp set alone has 11 different stamps on it. And these are distinctive stamps, so they look like they're stamped multiple times, but you just have to stamp one time. They have actual dimension to them. So I want to show you some cards that I've made with this set. Let me first start off and show you the stamp set, which is called Forever Fern. And these are the stamps that come in here. And you can see what I mean by the shading is already built in here when you stamp. The coloring is lighter and darker in some spots, so it makes it really easy. There's some nice sayings. There's a beautiful one here, love and laughter forever after. Good anniversary card or wedding card. This one's you can do it. That's an encouraging sentiment that you can send along to someone who's starting a new job or a new career, new going to college or a new junior high school. Something just to let them know that you're encouraging them. This one says, to a friend that makes me smile. And we've all got those special friends that make us so happy. And then there's just a simple hello, which I like to use a lot on my cards. So these are the new cling mount stamps. And if you haven't watched the video yet, be sure you watch the video before you open the set and start assembling them, because they do have special nuances with them that you need to follow. So I keep mine in the rubber mount, and I keep the paper on here so they don't stick to my case. Now these are the dies that come with this, and this is how I store my dies with my coordinating stamp sets. And there's 14 pieces in the actual die set. So you have all of the ones in the stamp set, plus then you have the die sets, 14 additional pieces. So you really do get a lot for this bundle. And remember, when you buy the bundle, you save 10%. So let me get on to showing you what I've made. Oh, first step, let's show you some of this beautiful designer series paper. I love botanical prints, and as you know, the DSP, Designer Series Papers, of Stampin' Up, is two-sided. So you get one that's a little bit more plain and one that has the botanical prints on it. This one has a gorgeous background. I love that one. You can see how that variations in the coloring goes right through the DSP also. This is one someone said it looked like snake skin, which I guess it kind of does. Green snake. And then this is beautiful ferns. It has the shaded spruce, and it has old olive, and it has granny apple green. I think there's even some mint macaron on there. So a lot of color choices. And this is my favorite. Look at the beautiful colors in this one. It just pops out. And it even has some Old Navy in it, I believe. And this is the back side of that one. And just the coordinating colors that are on here. You could make some great accents with that for your cards. I see it in my future on the side of some cards. So that's the DSP from that suite. And here's the cards that I've made. Now, I've made a few because, like I said, I really like this set. But I also did a workshop with this during the month of June. So I'm going to go through and show you some of these that I did. I did this one on the pool party background, like the blues. This is one that I did with some of the pool party baker's twine that we have with the silver accents. I wrapped that around there. And this one is, I have a couple of them in here that are a two-part cards. You get two cards for one, let's see, what should I call it, one design. So this one is from Vertical Greetings for You Just Because. This one opens up this way, and I stamped one of the flowers in there. Again, that great dimensional look on the stamp. And this is one that is a fun fold. This is the You Can Do It. And it opens up like this, like a letter H. And then this is one that has the dry embossing folder on both sides, and it opens up here in the middle. And it has that sentiment to a friend that makes me smile. There's some of the mini sequin ribbon in here that's silver, and some beautiful rhinestone accents. This is another fun fold. This one just says hello. Again, rather simple, but whenever you open it up, it's like, wow, that's a Z fold card. And these are the dies from another set that we have, and I cut out the ferns for the bottom. And here's another one of those with the H fold that I did. I just wanted to show you could use the different DSP. This is one I used the Pretty Peacock cardstock and some of the new paper that looks like wood on it. And I did a small frame and then the larger one. And then these are the 3 stamps that I stamped and punched out with the dies. Not punched out, but cut out with the dies. I put a little linen thread on here for an accent, and I made it a birthday card. Here's one with those, what was that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hexagon shape, I guess, 6-sided, yeah. It says thank you. And again, pretty simple card, but you know, a nice look for someone to receive. This is one that I did with some more of the blues, and these dots actually come with the set, so you can accent your card with that. And this is the Pear Pizzazz paper and ink. This one I used the Pear Pizzazz. I put a crumb cake border around it, and just kind of made my own DSP here. Just stamped it randomly on there, and then I did the die, and I have those lifted up with dimensionals and a piece of the beautiful ribbon on there that I colored with my Stampin' blends. Here's another one that I did with some blue accents, and I used the Love and Laughter Forever After, and I put a heart there in the middle. Again, wedding card or anniversary card. This one says, Let's Celebrate You. And the Let's Celebrate You is from a different stamp set. It's from the Celebrate Sunflowers, but I thought it looked pretty. And again, I just love filling in those dots. You can take a pretty simple card and make it wow. Now this is one that is actually, you start off with one piece of paper and you put a line down the middle, and what you do is you glue your die pieces on either side of that, and then when you're done, you cut it on your Stampin' trimmer. So you see these match up here, or they would if they were together. So this I did both of them with it on the left-hand side, but I put sequins on this one and just said hello, and this one I used To a Friend That Makes Me Smile. And this one is the new Misty Moonlight color. It's one of our new in colors. And this is with the beautiful peacock. This is one I decided to try some different colors one morning, and I did 7 cards rather quickly, I mean within an hour's time or so. I just mounted up my stamps, and then each time between different colors I would clean them on my chamois and start stamping another color. So this one has the lavender and purples, it has some teal in it, Coastal Cabana. And this is the new Misty Moonlight right in the middle there. See, it's a nice medium blue. Here I did blue with the same colors, just a little bit different look, a little bit more of the light blue, and I sponged the edges of this one. This one I did with the purples, and what I did was I cut a strip, and then I used, it was a 4-inch, no it wasn't, it was 5, let's see, I'm lying, no, it was 4. So then I cut it at 1.5 each section. So 1.5, 3, 4.5. Maybe it was 4.5. Yep, that's what it was. And then I just layered that on the grape blah, gorgeous grape. Gorgeous just wasn't coming to me. This is one I did with yellows. I have a friend, Barb, who just loves yellow. And so I put to a friend that makes me smile. And this has the Mango Melody, and it has the new Bumblebee, and this is the new Cinnamon on there. And then this one I did kind of with the burgundies and the maroons. I did this one with the Merry Merlot. That's the accents on here. And this is Rococo Rose, and this is Blushing Bride. Again, to a friend that makes me smile. I got a lot of friends that make me smile. This is one that I did on a piece of the cardstock that was in the new paper pumpkin, well, actually the paper pumpkin for May. And I just did You Can Do This, that encouraging sentiment. So that's a sampling of some cards to make with this beautiful suite of stamps, dies, designer series paper, and your creativity. I also stamped envelopes, and you can see I used coordinating colors with these will go with specific cards that are in that set. This one I just did some of the dots. Love those dots. This is for the light blue, and this is with the old olive. So a lot of different things that you can do with one stamp set. It's very versatile, and because you just stamp it once and get this beautiful color variations, it's a wonderful stamp to have in your collection. If you're interested in purchasing, you can go right to my online store, which is sustamp.stampinup.net. You can email me at sustamp1@gmail.com, or my website with my blog is sustamp.com. I'd love to hear from you. I appreciate your business and your watching my video. If you can please give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and you will get a notification every time I post a new video. I like to share my creativity, and our saying with Stampin' Up! Is inspire, create, and share. So that's just what I like to do. I'm happy to have you with me, and happy stamping. This is Sue Stapp. Bye for now.